This is a very interesting looking Porsche. So this has been completely modified by a new company called Marc Philipp Gemballa. So there was a tuner for Porsches called Gemballa. Now it was owned by Yuri Gemballa. Now after his death, his son has started his own company of modifying Porsches, and this is their first project. So let's have a look at the design. So you have a front end with very big grille and a vertical wing on the side. So you also have this air vent on the hood. So that's of course to channel air outside. So what happens is air goes in through the front and passes through that vent, and that's of course to add more downforce to the car. Then you have the headlights, pretty much standard Porsche, but the glass has been frosted in the shape of an X. It reminds me of the bolide from Bugatti. Now I like this feature. So you have a very long side mirrors, and they're carbon fiber, and they're designed to add more downforce to the car. Now coming to the side, you have a very big opening here. That's of course to channel air directly to the engine. As far as the wheels are concerned, yeah, they're new, and they're you can see the tires. They're not racing tires. They're designed for off-roading. So this is basically a Porsche that you can take on sand or just slightly off-roading use. You have carbon fiber wings there as well in the back end. Now the rear is absolutely beautiful. So you have a rectangular frame going around the rear end, and it looks amazing. Now here are the exhaust pipes, and you have some opening here. I think that's for added ventilation. You have a carbon fiber diffuser, and the tail lights, they are still the same, but I think they've been blacked out to make them stand out more. As for the top of the spoiler wing, that's carbon fiber, and here you can see the grills. Those are designed to channel air directly into the engine to keep it cool. So of course there's a lot of air intakes and grills to feed air to the engine. I'll show you the interior as well from a better angle. So there's a Porsche tuner called RUF. I just call them rough. They've actually tuned the engine. This has a twin turbo straight 6 engine, and it's been tuned to 750 horsepower. And if you want more power, you can have it tuned to 830 horsepower. So this is the interior. You have a roll cage, you have a bucket seats, you have pretty much Alcantara everywhere, and just like the Carrera GT, the center part of the interior, that's been raised up a little bit. It's not laid back like a regular 911. Of course, with all the modifications they've done to the body, which is completely carbon fiber, this car is actually much longer than a regular Porsche. So if I want to get the whole car into the frame, I have to really step back. So yes, Marc Philipp Gemballa is the son of late Yuri Gemballa. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing the name. So Gemballa used to tune and modify Porsches with their own body kits, just like Brabus did for Mercedes. Now Mr. Gemballa unfortunately passed away, so now his son Marc Philipp is starting his own projects, and this is their first car. This is called the Marsien. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's Marsien. Now in this showroom you have a couple of other Porsches as well, so you can just have a look at how similar and how different it is from other Porsches. Yeah, you have a lot of nice Porsches here. So the thing about this 911 Turbo S that they've modified is that basically I knew about this car before it was even shown to the public. What happened is in February of 2020, I actually met Marc Philipp Gemballa at a car event, and he showed me the design for this car on a tablet. And after that the pandemic happened, and that of course delayed the production of this car. So this car will be limited to just 40 units. Price will be around $600,000. So yes, book yours as soon as you can. You can also get it with a rally package as well if you want to. So let me know in the comments what you think about this car.